Grand afternoon, late afternoon, good people. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro, Astro-Weather week, July 21st, the last day of Cancer season. 22nd, start of Leo season. 23rd, 24th, Leo new moon. Astro-Weather week, Gemini, Cancer, Leo moon. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, grand afternoon. Coming late to you today because I've been busy. Oh man, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. A lot going on. I will be live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, talking about Leo season, the Leo sun and moon. Tomorrow, streaming live, 8 p.m. Eastern, with the podcast I recorded today, Smoke the Creator. It is a fantastic interview episode. She's huge on IG and TikTok. She is an intuitive reader. She is authentically and originally her. She is no joke. You don't want to miss this. And then Thursday, episode 363, right before her birthday, the Galactic Historian returns, Devi Solaris. We're going to connect ethnicities and cultures to galactic origins, check in on the Galactic Federation, our ascension, and the rest of 2025, and get you ready for our workshop webinar doing live galactic, akashic, and astrology readings for the collective on Saturday, September 13th. Okay? So there's a lot going on. I'm excited. It's a big week. We had fun with a tribe meeting last night with Hope and Steven doing tarot card readings. You want to join my tribe, Knowledge is Love Tribe, www.community.bigeastrology.com. The best people, our tribe meeting, our fourth one, but our next tribe meeting is this Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I cannot wait. And just so much going on. Cancers, you got to midnight. The Cancer birth chart sale ends tonight, Lucy, midnight. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Risings, 305, 206, natal, solar return, secondary progression. And Leo, you start mañana, okay? So we have a big RIP, Malcolm Jamal Warner, drowned in Costa Rica. Theo Huxtable, y'all. Theo Huxtable. Prayers. Charlotte Hornets won the NBA Summer League title. Chris Paul just signed with the Clippers. They're going for a chip, and NFL training camp begins this week. So let's get to the chart. This Gemini moon coming off the conjunction to Venus, and it's going to finish up. We're looking at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's about 20 degrees. It's going to finish up around 24 degrees, 25. So tomorrow, when we awaken, we'll be getting into that Cancer moon before the Leo new moon at 2 degrees on Thursday. All right, let's get to the chart. Astro-Weather week, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. BigEAstrology. Pew. Make it happen Monday. Sorry, having me a little lunch for watermelon. We're looking at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And that means we got about another 4 degrees of the moon. So we'll finish up at 24 degrees on the East Coast. We should get to 25 on the West Coast. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon, we should probably be at the Cancer moon at around 1 or 2 degrees. Okay? So how you feeling so far on Monday? Moon, the Gemini moon, it's squaring the nodes. I mean, we got a mutable T-square, okay? So we're talking about Virgo and Pisces. So it's also, hitting and just came off the square to Mars, okay? So Mars and South Node. This could be some debates, and maybe it's about nutrition and food. Maybe it's about stress and anxiety. Maybe it's about information, right? I mean, you hear like, oh, people are getting tired trying to get food, being killed. And, you got people saying that that's not the case. That's something that they're dealing with, and a lot of misinformation, exaggeration, and lies in the moon square Mars, right? That's literally the South Node, Virgo. This is the people trying to get food. And we had 82 or something Palestinians died yesterday just trying to get food. Terrible. Okay, so that's where we're seeing with this energy. Mercury is retrograde, so it's still there, but it's going to start to move. I think you'll see it get to 14 degrees tomorrow. And I think it'll be at 13 for the Leo new moon. And this Cancer sun. So early tomorrow, and I'll talk about that tonight on the live, it's going to get to the Leo, Leo sun. Okay, that's why the birth chart sale starts tomorrow. And happy birthday to you Cancers and people born in this cusp, the cusp of oscillation. Jupiter is slowly moving. It's staying at its 9 degrees, okay, a Sagittarian degree. And the Lilith is staying in Sag. Now it's at 2 degrees, okay? So it's going to go back between 2 and 1 for this Leo new moon. Pluto's at 2. So we have a little sextile between Lilith and Pluto, but we're also kind of dealing with Lilith opposing Uranus, Pluto trining Uranus. So there's a lot of things around transformation, intuition, sudden events, unexpected events, like losing Malcolm Jamal Warner. Wow, But, Monday, we got to finish it out by watching the Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. Tapping into this Pisces North Node at 19 degrees and, really asking ourselves, are we just being still? I got an iPhone 16 and I realized that screen is even brighter and stronger than the 11. I can't look at it as much. It's not good for the eyes, the brain. You got to protect not only your eyes, but the pineal gland. So just be very mindful when you're on your phones, okay? You never keep them in your pocket. Always talk on speakerphone. Remember, Chiron goes retrograde on the 30th. So this moon will be sextiling Chiron as well. That's really about it. Express yourself. Do something creative. It's a Monday. And enjoy the creativity that you're going to experience tonight. Talking about Leo season, Leo sun and moon with BigEAstro. Cancers, hit me up, Eric at BigEAstrology.com, the birth chart sale. Sign up for my webinar for Friday, August 1st with Miss Rebecca Vidanoff. It's on my YouTube page and in the Akasha. Okay, Rebecca Vidanoff on IG and TikTok. You can find it. We are going to help you navigate ascension and all these wild energies that are going on now. Friday, August 1st, $44, 2 hours, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be powerful. Don't want to miss it. I'm going to help you to integrate the eclipses and Saturn in Pisces, Neptune back in Pisces, Uranus back in Taurus the rest of this year. Okay? There's a lot of energies, and we've really got to use all the tools that we have. Okay? Because this is a new reality and a new earth, and there's no going back. Astro-Weather Week, BigEAstro. Let's get to Tuesday, Leo season, the 22nd. Yo, Tuesday, whoa, the day of the planet Mars, spitting bars. Okey-dokies, the Leo sun. Happy birthday, Leo the Lion, all right? From the 22nd all the way to the end of August, right? Leo season goes to the 22nd to August, I think to August 21st or 22nd. We'll have to check this year. But the Leo birth chart sale starts tomorrow, okay? Leo sun, moon risings, 206, 305. You want to jump up on it. And there's the moon, 2 degrees, just like I said. So we'll finish up at around 8 degrees East Coast, 9 degrees West Coast, okay? So then we should see it at about 14 or 15 degrees Wednesday morning. The moon will be conjunct Jupiter, okay? And when it's in Cancer, this is where you can really activate in the divine feminine, your emotional intelligence, have fun being around family, nostalgia, you know? You want to really connect in that energy. And remember with Uranus and Venus and Gemini, Venus is finishing up. It's, it's got about maybe 11 days left to get into Cancer. So this Uranus and Venus energy in Gemini is still sudden events and connections. Remember I told you, keep the car clean. Good for your money and relationships. Uranus and Gemini, we still want to keep the nervous system together, so take the crystals when you go out for a walk in public. Okay, the Lilith is still opposing the Uranus, right, in Sag. And yeah, got that. And we're still dealing with the Pluto trining Uranus. And don't forget, Saturn and Neptune are retrograde, along with the Mercury. Okay? And what we're seeing is with Saturn and Neptune being closer to planet Earth, there's a lot of things where there's the illusion of independence and freedom, right? There's illusion of sovereignty. And so don't think you're going to get it through the system and the matrix. It's got to be from you to you. Okay? It's a choice to not play, to not be involved, to unplug. And you have to be really aware and super intentional. Okay? This Leo sun comes in opposing the Pluto, sextiling the Uranus, trining the Saturn Neptune. So your spiritual practice and your spiritual disciplines, meditating, walking, connecting through fire, candlelight, that is going to be powerful. And we have a grand fire trine with Leo, Lilith, Neptune, and Saturn. Okay? And so you're going to feel this for the next couple of days. It's not going anywhere. And it's the energy of the Leo new moon on Thursday. So the fact that you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this energy is really, and it may even be on Friday too, it's really to allow you to kind of tap in to joy and play, independence and freedom and adventure, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, right? The moon comes in to activate the emotional mind. But with Saturn, Neptune, and Lilith, you have got to trust your intuition. You have got to get the light codes from the sun and connect in nature with Gaia, Mother Earth. All right? So that's the agenda for Tuesday. And, just tap into this Cancer moon, conjunct Jupiter. It may be a good day not only to run your errands and exercise on Tuesday, but make sure 8 p.m. Eastern you come and watch Smoke the Creator on episode 362 of my Knowledge You Love Astrology podcast. You don't want to miss that. But during the day, get busy. Lift your weights, right? Upper body, bicep, tricep. About to do my weights shortly. Busy day for me today. But, that's what Tuesday is going to be about, okay? So with this moon, Jupiter, it's finding the inner guru and shaman inside yourself. All the experts are not outside of you. Now, yes, you may not be able to read a birth chart and stuff like that like me, but you have got to trust your own intuition. And once I give you the message, you take it and you run. You activate these planets. You align your chakras. You do the work, but you set the intention. I am no longer going to be in the Piscean age, the old matrix system, and the old version of myself. I am the new me in this new world and new reality. Let's get to Wednesday, the 23rd. Getting ready for that Leo new moon. All right, miércoles, Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Have a good Tuesday, Mars Day. Lift the weights. Peace. Watermelon. Wake up Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. And yeah, that moon, 16 degrees, okay? So this moon will finish up at around 22 East Coast, 23 West Coast. The Leo Sun, exact trine to Neptune. You know, this is where you can really explore creativity on Wednesday. Wednesday, paint, draw, sing. I'm going to probably write a rhyme Wednesday. Like, it is really a great opportunity for your creativity. Okay? To tap into your heart chakra, to imagine a new spiritual practice or new reality for you. You see Lilith and Sag, that's still doing its thing, okay? In the Grand Fire Trine, okay? So just remember that when you have Lilith in Sagittarius and you're really connecting in, you're expanding your mind and your consciousness through your intuition. The downloads that you get from being out in the sun with Saturn and Neptune, the beach, the pool, right? Having the emotional and spiritual practice and discipline. The sun in Leo, Lilith and Sag connecting in nature. But spend a good point of the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, getting the energy from the sun. It's so powerful and important, okay? Now, don't forget the Mars in Virgo. We're still dealing with that past the South Node now. And, you know, they are really squaring the Venus. So this is where there could be a lot of arguments. Ladies, boyfriends, or your brother, you know, could come back from your past. Different things. I've been having dreams of people from my past, of relatives. It's been wild. But just know you want to choose, like we're doing the parasite cleanse now with the boys. You want to choose health. You want to do intermittent fasting, even the circadian rhythms of the sun, juicing, whatever you do. Okay? Check with your doctor. Be safe. I'm not a medical doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn. But trust your intuition with what you're doing. Okay? They don't know everything. Okay. So enjoy this Gemini moon on Wednesday. Do something creative. And tap into that emotional intelligence. I'm sorry, this Cancer moon. Because this Cancer moon, it's the lunar mansion of Mercury behind it. And it's really going to trine today the Pisces South Node. So Wednesday evening after work, great time to take you a bubble bath, get your shungite crystals, your Epsom salt, whatever you do, and just relax. Maybe set a candle. That'll be really nice on Wednesday evening, all right? Astro-Weather Week, Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Let's get to Thursday, the Leo New Moon, and Debbie Solaris, 8 p.m. Eastern, episode 363, BigEAstro. Pew. Yo, try it Thursday. Trying to eat some more of this watermelon. Happy Leo New Moon, you guys. Obviously, this is before the moon just entered Leo. Okay. And the Leo New Moon is at 4:11 or 4:31 p.m. Eastern. I can't remember right now. But I think it's 4:31 or 4:13 somewhere. But it's in the afternoon. Okay. So it's going to be at 2 degrees. And was it 8 minutes? 08? Yeah, it was 8 minutes. So, you know, this is at 0 degrees. So that's at 12 o'clock. Okay? So 4 o'clock, right? You have the Leo New Moon. So this is a powerful day. It's a very regal royal energy. You got a fixed T-square with Pluto. And remember, and I didn't mention this, but the sun and moon opposing Pluto, Wednesday and Thursday, watch out with the news. There's going to be some revelation, whether it's about AI, technology, science, more stuff with Epstein or Diddy, more revelations about, war in Russia, Ukraine, and things like that, things with Iran or Israel. There's going to be more stuff like being announced Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully it could be a ceasefire. We're coming up on a 2-year anniversary, and we've lost too many lives. Too many. More than's being reported. So, we just got to stay heart-centered. Mercury is retrograde, so we want to be introspective, but we have to be active in that. There has to be movement. There has to be contemplation. There has to be, activating your heart, play, joy, gratitude. That's what's going to help you with this Leo new moon. And watch my Leo new moon video. Really did a good job. It was live last week, breaking that down on Thursday, I think. And, to help you to integrate this energy. Okay. But, it is Leo season and is really a good time to, really vibrate from your heart, to really allow yourself to be the regal king and queen, but to be generous and share the spotlight. We're not being fixed, arrogant, and stubborn. We're being creative, but we're leading with our hearts. And Venus is 22, so that Venus is more sextiling to Mars than it is the south node now, and the Mars is going to start to pull away. But that Venus in Gemini is also squaring the Pisces north node. Okay, it's starting to separate, but you still may feel it, and that's where you really want to have a healthy spiritual connection, mind, body, spirit in a relationship. If not, then it's not for you. And this is where you got to say the goodbye letter. Venus, Gemini, adios. Okay, you could be social and friendly, but try to make spiritual connections. And that's what that mutable T-square is talking about. So to have the mutable T-square, the grand fire trine, and the fixed T-square, right? Because we got Humia in Scorpio, right? And it's about giving birth to, things under the ocean in the Hawaiian Islands with Pluto and the sun and moon. Okay, so we got to pay attention to the oceans. There could be some big flooding and hurricanes coming up this weekend, sparking off Wednesday and Thursday. So be mindful of that. And there's just been a lot of stuff and prayers to everybody who's been dealing with stuff. But with Saturn and Neptune retrograde being activated by the sun moon, get ready. Thursday, extreme weather going into the weekend. You may hear about some stuff coming up. Definitely in America, but, Pacific Coast and, Thailand, Japan, stuff like that. Okay. And, even South America, something could be, coming. So just pay attention and really connect in, stay grounded in your heart, but do something active. Do something where you're being creative. Reflect back to God, source, creator energy. That's a good thing with this Leo new moon, to set the intention of generosity, acts of kindness. Like my son is doing some volunteering for this football team. I'm really proud of him. That's going to be good. I think it's a food bank or something. Do something. All right? We gave some food to a homeless person, and doing stuff like that. Whatever you can. We really got to look out for one another, all right? I hope I see you Thursday. I hope you join the tribe, $18 or $5 a month. It's going up on the equinox, September 21st. I think to 25 and 10, so you want to join now. This is really a growing group. It's amazing, and there's just a lot happening, all right? Astro-Weather Week, Thursday, the 24th of July. Leo season, Leo new moon, BigEAstro. That's it. The Astro-Weather week. Busy day. Got to get back to editing and this and that, but I'll see you soon live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, episode 361, Leo season, Leo sun and moon. And I hope you sign up for Rebecca navigating our ascension with BigEAstrology, and in the Akasha, Rebecca Videnoff and Eric Taylor. $44, Friday, August 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be good. I'm really excited. So reach out to me if you're interested, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. The link, I have it on my YouTube page with Rebecca Videnoff, and it's going to be powerful, all right? So please sign up for that. You don't want to miss it. You want to get your seat. We're going to be she's channeling. We're going through the Akashic and the astrology and preparing you through the energy that's going on and it's going on the rest of the year for our ascension. This is a powerful time, okay? And remember, Tuesday night, Smoke, the Creator, episode 362. Okay? That's 11. That's a big number for her. She's the Leo, Aries rising, and Pisces moon, 8 p.m. Eastern live stream. And then Thursday night live, Debbie Solaris answering your questions, talking about the galactic origins with cultures, Galactic Federation, Ascension, and more. And then I'll be back Sunday. Mercury, Venus, and Leo. You don't want to miss it, all right? All right, Astro Weather week, busy, and the Leo birth chart sale. But Cancers, it's Monday Night Live. Cancer, birth chart, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Last chance, last dance for romance. What a chance. Put you in the trance. New York to France. Don't mess with ByteDance. Happy birthday, Leo. Happy Leo season. BigEAstrology. I got Leos. Their birthday's coming. I'm excited. And back to school. Peace. Astro Weather Week. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, New Moon. Later.